Alright, so it's Thursday. Just got a fresh cut yesterday. Fresh haircut. And I'm about to get blonde again. Or ash. As grey or as white as possible. Not quite grey. Everyone asks me where I always get it done as well. It's always in Reds in Claremorris. So does that mean does that make me an influencer now? Am I influencing you to go and get your hair done? But I'll show you what it's like before and after. This is the before. Got a haircut yesterday to make it nice and tight, and then after will obviously be blonde. So, transformation. Alright, so here I am. It's the day after. As you can see, my hair is done. And today is my birthday. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. One of my only fears in life is growing old or getting older. I'm not afraid of dying. That sounds weird, but I'm not. But I'm afraid of getting old and being too old to do certain things. I have this thing that I really want to stay young. How would I think about my birthday? Well, my life definitely at the minute is a load of contradictions, and I think about this a lot. Like, people would say that I'm certain people would say that I'm mature in some ways. So I have my own business. I manage a football team, so people think, oh, he has his shit together or he knows what he's at, but I haven't a fucking clue what I'm at. I haven't a clue. I don't know what I'm at. I make everything up as I go along. There's no structure. Just a few ideologies and a few basic principles. So you could say I'm mature in that respect. I don't drink too often, but I do love to go out and with the lads. I just don't do it often. And then I might have a gym and a business, but I live at home with my parents. So that's not very mature at all. I might manage a football team, and you know that obviously you have to be mature in certain aspects for that, but I have a fucking temper like I don't know what, and I lose my cool way more than I should. Go mad online and stuff, so I don't know. I haven't got anything sussed out. If anyone, and what I have learned anyway in the last 5 years, I thought I had everything sussed out at about 20, 21. Genuinely, I thought fucking I knew so much then, and now I'm 20 whatever. Don't even want to say it. That's how immature I am. I don't even want to say it on here. But now I'm 20 whatever, and I don't know. I realise that I haven't got a fucking clue. So I know a lot of you. I'm going to talk about the Leaving Cert later on in this video, but I know a lot of you watching this, you might look at me and you might think, oh, he has his shit together, he knows what he's at. I haven't got a fucking clue. I haven't got a clue, and I enjoy embracing the fact that I don't know what I'm at, and I don't know where I'm going or what to do next, and I don't get nervous or anxious or anything like that over it, because you know there's no point. But what I did do 5 years ago, very close to my birthday, is I made the decision to only do things I love doing, and that fucking offended a lot of people, and it hurt a lot of people. And it seems to have irritated people that they don't even want to talk to me anymore. But I made the decision that I love going to the gym and I love football, and that's basically all I'm going to do, and try and enjoy myself doing those things. So here I am 5 years later. I'm doing pretty okay out of it, but I'm still living at home. But that's definitely, if you're doing what you love, you're going to be happy, and I get to do what I love all the time. So that's just a birthday thought. I might not have my shit together, but I at least I'm doing what I love. Last night, so my parents and well, my family more than my parents got me a birthday cake, and I blew out candles. So at age whatever, there we go. I might as well say it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm 27. At age 27, I still blowing out birthday cake candles, and you're wondering, like, am I too mature to do this, or will I ever be too mature? I don't know. It's a weird question. Like, something I definitely believe in a lot is that you're being a man, being manly, and fucking owning up to your decisions, accepting responsibility for your decisions, being aggressive, you know, being very competitive. I believe everyone should be like that, and that's something that should be pushed on people. But I'm not saying I'm the perfect man by any means at all, for fuck's sake. I dye my hair blonde, go on the sunbeds. So I hope if anyone looking at this and they're 20, or they're just finished their Leaving Cert, or they're just finished college, and you're thinking, I haven't a clue what I'm at, and you're anxious over it, just remember, look at the age I am. I still haven't a fucking clue what I'm at. And one of the highlights of my birthday was yesterday I went home from work. They had the birthday cake there, but it was a surprise, so I couldn't see the birthday cake. And the first thing that happened was I went in and Ben just said, "We got your football birthday cake," and everyone was like, "Ben, you can't say that, it's meant to be a surprise." You should have seen the look on his face. It was one of the funniest things I've seen ever. He was just like, I was joking. It was, oh my god, it made me so happy. But anyway, it's the simple things on your birthday that actually matter, like that. But anyway, we'll start the vlog. Let's go. So to start things off with this vlog, after my little ramble there, I'm going to take you through the work I'm doing to help me get me better at my handstands. I was just reading them off a book and I was finding it hard to progress past headstands with just that. So I got in contact with Barry O'Neill, who's right across the road from me, who owns Bonko, the hot yoga, and he's done Ido Portal workshops. And he's quite deadly at handstands himself to show me what I should be doing next, and he took me through a load of exercises that I hadn't seen before for strengthening the wrists, as you can see here. And that's probably where I noticed the most, was how weak my wrists are and how hard I found anything that puts the wrists under pressure. So hopefully working on that is going to help me get better at them. But being a complete beginner, being useless at stuff, or being useless for, in this case, at handstands, is always a good thing, because it helps you teach clients then yourself, because it puts you back in that completely beginner where everything is awkward mindset, and it makes you respect where the client is coming from a little more. Plus, I just like learning new skills, and handstands is definitely one skill I've been eager to learn for a long time. For photographs, for videos, it's just a really cool thing to be able to do, and so few people can do it, despite people who know a lot about handstands saying that everyone should be able to do it with a good bit of practice, or just a couple of months practice. Still so few people can do it. So here I am doing the headstand, different cartwheel variations, and the wall handstand, which I find still very difficult, just walking in and out from the wall. So as I said before, I think it is mainly my wrist strength, but doing stuff like ab work and core work that I don't normally do in my own workouts, which are normally all weights based, is very refreshing, because I haven't done them before for ages. Doing cartwheels here, so just as you go up into a handstand, cartwheels will help you come down without landing heavy, which anyone who's tried to do handstands before will know that if you come out of a handstand heavy, it is quite sore, and I've landed at this stage on my back heavy about 100 times. So cartwheeling out of handstands has really helped me, and it was something Barry taught me the last day, because I wasn't doing it properly beforehand. Here's my basic handstand practice. So as you'll see from the few short clips, the longest I'm getting is about 3 to 5 seconds, if even, normally just a second or two. But I'm hoping by holidays in a few weeks time I'll be up there for about 10 seconds or so. But for now, I'm like a child, wobbling around the place learning how to walk, and that's where I am. ready to go. Now session with the famous O'Toole and QD. How times have changed. Lovely little birdie. Let him out there. My sister Caroline got me buns for my birthday. Why is everyone determined to make me fat before I beat that? They look fucking awesome. They're my favourite type of dessert, buns. What's going on here? You're only wearing your socks.
Huh? Good.
Better put your socks on, man.
Babe, why have you not got shoes on or your wellies on?
What do you want me to do?
Take a picture.
Because Nanan said.
Picture of what? Wow. Wow. Oh, now we're talking. The Viv Brennan mobile there too. Happy birthday, cutie. We're getting on, we're pushing on.
Chamois jump. They were in the bag. Like. I know.
Cuties after forgetting the fucking boots. How are you, Viv? What's the story? Are you well?
Yeah, Viv, you well? This is Ryan's friend, are you? I am, yes. What's your name now? Evan. Viv, nice to meet you. How's things? Good, how are yourself? How are things? It's bad, Viv. See ya. Yeah, you too, Ben. How are things? What size are you, Ryan? 11s. She's out there.
How are you, Marion?
What size did you say you were, Kev?
Lovely pair of boots, courtesy of Viv Brennan. No work talk.
Now, okay, so here we are then. To the right there. Alright, so get it past that. Really well. On the left, is it? This little stuck in and oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a bad start, cutie. He's rattled. He's rattled.
They have the messy boots. Fuck's sake, lads. Left footer is not getting suited here at all with the back.
Two boys.
Down the hill, kind of. Huh? Down the old hill. You're a runner. No.
Two boys on for birdies. O'Toole is in the rough. Would you believe it, Viv? I'm 1 up. I'm 1 up. After 9, against all odds.
Very tight. Is the camera out now that he's winning? This is where cock.
5, that is 28, 4, 32, 6, 38.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell, it's
So 37, 38, 37, 38.
after 9.
Solid enough, right in the middle of the fairway. Benny Welsh. Dragged it a little bit left.
It's gonna come down.
It's coming down nicely.
Final hole. Myself in the QD ear level. Brendan is 1 shot behind. And O'Toole is the rest. Final hole.
Start right and try and bring it left.
Oh, and he's shot the togs. On the final hole.
Fifth shot, you need to get this one in. Toe poke it in, man.
You live there, Viv, yeah?
I'm fucking live, boy.
The pressure. Oh my god. Boom! Oh my god.
Have you 2 to get in now, is it?
Yeah, he has to get this one in to win it. This has to go in to win.
And then this, if he doesn't do this, he gets it.
Because then it No, I'll go. Need to get on the road.
Stung.
Here we go, Kev.
Gone.
Come on!
2 handstand there.
Benny Welsh is in for a 3-way tie! Kev Welsh has to get this to bring it to a tie. He has to get this to bring it to a tie.
And he's not going to bottle it, he's not.
Alright, so I left you on a cliffhanger there with Footgolf, but that is exactly where the memory card ended. It went to a replay hole because we all finished level, and hate to say, but Quirk came through as the winner. But on to today. So today's video is the first, as promised, of strength and health food. So I've been thinking of a few different names, but that's the one I've gone with. Every video I put up for a good while, or at least most of them, will have a recipe in them from now on. Because I do cook fairly healthy food, as we went through last week what healthy food is, and I do I'm able to make it fairly tasty. At least I think so, and a few other people who've tried it think so too. So what I'm going to go through is a smoothie, the simplest of all recipes, very basic, very easy, and I'll give you the macros and the price. That will be how I do the recipes. I'm going to give you what it looks like before, after, the macros and the price. Nice and simple, very easy to copy, and very easy to cook. And as I said before, all recipes very good for you, very healthy, whatever that means. So these are the 5 ingredients. Couldn't be simpler, couldn't be more basic. A banana, raspberries, oats that I got in Aldi. I think the combined price was like €3 or €4, but you have to remember you're gonna get like 10 or 20 smoothies out of a big box of oats. And then the Liberty yogurt, I use 100 grams, so that's a 500 gram one there. So you're gonna get 5 goes out of that. That was only €2, so that's 40 cents. I know I'm going into the minutiae here, but that's the way I look at it when I'm calculating the price of food. Then coconut milk was like €2 again. I use 200 mils in a smoothie. Again, that goes 5 times like the thing, so you're looking at about 40 cents. So the whole cost of the smoothie that you make yourself at home is going to be like €3, €2.50, and you have to remember that like if you're getting a smoothie out, it's not unusual for them to cost €5, €6. Okay. lovely thick consistency, the way I like it. That's why you don't use water like a lot of people do with smoothies. I do prefer to have coconut milk and yogurt in it. So there you have it, your first healthy meal, 80 grams of carbs. I'm going to throw up the macros of it here now. So as you can see, 80 grams of carbs, 20 grams of protein, very little fat, and about 400 calories. Very cheap, very fast, very easy to prepare, and that is your first meal. When do you have it? The timing of your foods isn't that important. We'll go into that in later detail, and I'll give a brief opinion on the timing of foods as I go on with all these videos, but as a general, the timing isn't important. I'm currently having it pre-workout, but you could have it for breakfast, you could have it post-workout, you could have it last thing before you go to bed at night, depending on your calories, depending on your macros, depending on how much food you need and what foods you like. But as you can see, easy, tasty, and that's everything you need really for health food. So back next week with another recipe. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. As usual, give it a thumbs up and thanks for watching.